everyone. My name is Mai Khôi. But you can call me Khôi, but not Mai. I'm an artist, activist from Vietnam, and this is the song I wrote about the censorship system in Vietnam. Cộng hòa xã hội chủ nghĩa Việt Nam độc lập tự do hạnh phúc. Cộng hòa xã hội chủ nghĩa Việt Nam độc lập tự do hạnh phúc. Cộng hòa xã hội chủ nghĩa Việt Nam độc lập tự do hạnh phúc. Xin ông cho chúng tôi được đưa tiền cho ông, để ông cho chúng tôi được làm việc. Xin ông cho chúng tôi được dối lừa theo ông, để ông cho chúng tôi được ngu ngốc như ông. Xin ông cho chúng tôi được hát, cho chúng tôi được bày tranh ra ngắm, cho chúng tôi được yêu, cho chúng tôi được cúi lùn. Xin ông sự dã man tàn ác. Xin ông cho chúng tôi được phát hành sách, cho chúng tôi được đi lại tự do, cho chúng tôi được bảo vệ tổ quốc. Xin ông cho chúng tôi được chia sẻ thông tin, cho chúng tôi được làm từ thiện, cho chúng tôi được quyền như trong hiến pháp, quyền như trong hiến pháp, được quyền như trong hiến pháp. What do you know about Vietnam? Maybe some of you think that Vietnam was free after the war, but Vietnam is a one-party police state that doesn't allow any political opposition. There is no freedom of expression, no freedom of assembly, no freedom of movement, no freedom at all. So, on March 9, 2016, I nominated myself for the National Assembly election to make a change from the inside. I thought my fame would protect me. And my nomination sparked a huge debate. Journalists were lining up. A reporter from the New York Times flew to Saigon to interview me. It became an international news story. No celebrity had ever nominated themselves for the National Assembly. People didn't know about their right to participate in politics until now. But the government was not happy about that. They tried to make me stop. 2 weeks after my nomination, the police raided one of my concerts and shut down the show. And when the news got out, all of my shows were canceled. Venues were afraid to book me. Musicians were afraid to work with me. And I have been banned from singing in public in Vietnam since then. 1 month later, I opened up the newspaper and I found out I was rejected from the ballot. The published list of the candidates didn't include my name. I'd been erased. But I was not about to give up. I read another article about President Obama coming to Vietnam, and I thought, that's it. Obama, can we meet? Yes, we can.
President Obama, I want to meet you when you come to Vietnam in May. As a citizen, I want to talk about how America can help to improve government transparency and accountability. And I'm not alone. So when you come here in May, please make time to meet me and other civil society leaders. We need to talk to you.
My video went viral and I received an invitation from the US Embassy. My crazy plan had worked. I turned off my phone and went into hiding. I slipped from hotel to hotel, out of back door, changed my hairs and clothes until I was sure no one was following me. Then I came to a safe house. I couldn't sleep all night long. I kept imagining my arrest. And when the sun rose, I took a taxi to the US Embassy. After many checkpoints, I was cleared, and they brought me to a conference room in the Marriott Hotel, and there he was.
We have a very popular artist here who is speaking out on behalf of freedom of speech and expression and artists throughout Vietnam.
Do you see? I was so excited sitting next to handsome, powerful President Obama. I told him, if you want to be our hero, use your leverage to put pressure on the Vietnamese government to release all political prisoners. You can't be our hero if you're just here to make some business deals. He looked at me with his sad face and said, water wears down the rock, just be patient. Before you came, I dreamt of you. You, with your power to make wrongs right. For you, I put myself on the line. For you, I was prepared to do time. All around are ghosts and demons, serpents, snakes, and deadly creatures wanna catch me, kill me, burn me. You once were the hope of my life. You once were the hope of my life. I saw your halo shining bright. Then you gave me some advice. Just be patient. 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 Just be fucking patient. You once were the hope of my life. Now I'm hopeless. After the meeting, I went back to my house and I saw the police were waiting to arrest me. Obama, help me! But Obama was busy. He had other plans.
Next to President Obama's historic visit to Vietnam, for so long a bitter enemy of America, the president with smiles and a handshake for the Vietnamese president amid a new move between the two countries. And there was this unexpected moment today, dinner with American celebrity chef Anthony Bourdain. ABC's Bob Woodruff tonight with how that meal came together and word of a new arms deal and the sale of American planes now to Vietnam.
After Obama left, I realized we can't depend on foreign heroes to save us. That's the colonial mentality. We have to fight for ourselves. After all, last time America helped us, 3 million people were killed, and the survivors still suffer from Agent Orange today. But I want to show the world that there is no freedom of expression in Vietnam. So when I heard Agent Orange was coming back, I made a plan. In Vietnamese, there's a saying, peace on you. That's a sign of respect and welcome. So when Trump arrived, I went out to welcome him. I know there would be backlash, but backlash came from every direction. The activists I admired was against me because they supported Trump and his attitude toward China. The public at large was against me too because they hated the idea of a woman being rude to a powerful old man. My friends abandoned me. The police was chasing me around Hanoi. I was attacked from social media. They called me a traitor, a whore, a bitch. That was a very difficult time for me. I was so depressed. I thought maybe I'm a bad activist. Instead of building a movement, I just piss people off. I was living in hiding, without saving, without bookings. My saving evaporated. But one day, out of the blue, I received an email that I won Václav Havel International Human Rights Prize for Creative Dissent. I was full of hope again. I flew to Oslo to receive my prize. And I found a new community of activists and philanthropists who supported me and my work. But back in Vietnam, the news about my prize was censored. And this is the video my friend
Vietnam
grabbed.
has won an International Human Rights Award in Norway.
Yeah, when he was watching news on TV.
Democracy.
The screen says, this content is not appropriate. We will come back in a few minutes. Thank you for your patience. You know what that means, right? There is someone sitting by a button, ready to erase me. But after receiving the prize, I didn't know what to do. I was so afraid of what would happen next. Flying back to Vietnam, I picked up my guitar, walked out of the airplane, heading toward the immigration. And I gave my passport to the officer. He put it in a scan machine and beep, 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 beep. The police moved quickly in my direction. I just had enough time to text one word to my family: detained. After a long day of interrogation, I was released, but not free. My fame would not protect me any longer. I knew one day soon I would join the 200 other political prisoners in Vietnam today. So now I'm here. I thought I would be freer here, free to speak, free to sing, free to express myself, but not anymore. I am so afraid of being beaten up by the police in a protest. I am afraid of being kidnapped by ICE and ending up in a foreigner prison somewhere. And I'm afraid for my LGBTQ friends, my immigrant friends who have no longer safe in the current administration. I can't go back to Vietnam, but I think about Vietnam every day. In Vietnam, many people like the status quo. Others are waiting around for a hero to lead them to a promised land. I see the same thing here. But no one changed the world by themselves. That's a lie invented by the powerful to keep us powerless. I don't know if I will ever succeed in bringing free expression to Vietnam, but I am still fighting. And I know I can't do it alone. I need your support. And you need to support each other. We all should be activists, even if it means being a bad activist like me. Thank you.